them rowdy bonds with me. I'll be laid up in the dirt before you ever take it from me. So take the boy out the truck, take the boy out the mud, put him up in a PJ, he'll still try to get them 40 stuck. So line them up, turn it up and keep it running. Say whatever you want, but I'm anything but new to country. Yeah, I'm anything but new to country. Yeah, I'm anything but new to country. Act your age, ain't just the barbers where you catch a fade. Face covered, cutting through your garden like a masquerade. I'd probably you before I your chain. Switch it up, it's rap, pixie dust. Money ain't to us, broski went and...
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the San Francisco 49ers and the Indianapolis Colts. Here's Thomas Morstead out for the opening kick. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. Ashton Doolin out of return. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
That linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field. All I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. For what would have been a nice game. The Adam Brock throw was on target. Gotta help your guy out early in the game, right?
Yeah, it's not on the quarterback. I think we can all see that that was a catchable ball. But I've got a feeling he'll volunteer to take some of the blame anyway. That's just the way he's wired.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Let's go now.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And that brings up 4th and long. So an 0-2 start to the game for him, Brock, and not surprisingly, his team headed to the sideline after a 3-and-out.
I think it's going to take a few more incompletions before they start to panic, but that's far from the type of start they had planned for in this one.
And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out.
Pretty throw here to start. Completed over the middle. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a 49er 1st down. Slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Outside. 18, watch out. Up.
Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Okay, that's a run that's all him on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door to a bigger gap in the future.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out.
On second down, here's McCaffrey. And they take him down right along the 30. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short third down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
First and 10 now from the 30. Here's Purdy to throw. Escapes the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. Purdy has it knocked out. And the Colts pick it up. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And what a way to begin the scoring. Broncos, they take it back for the touchdown. The Colts get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. They come up with a stand in the red zone, Brock, and that defense, you could just tell, they were on a mission, not just to force that fumble, but to do even more damage on that turnover.
I think we can hear the coaches up here in the booth scoop and score. I think you can read the lips of the players on the sideline scoop and score. There was no thought to just fall on that one. It hit the deck, and everybody's eyes looked all the way down the field at the other end zone, and they worked in unison to set up a massive, massive scoop and score touchdown.
Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Y'all gotta pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. We ain't about more Power Rangers.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. Play action now. Purdy. They'll get it to Brandon Ayuk. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
From the gun, McCaffrey. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Let's see, first it was a pass, now it's a great gain on the ground. They've got this defense on their heels.
They've got first down from the 31.
Get set, get set. Final rounds up.
The play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. Set him back 5. It's 1st and 15 after the penalty. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. They get 22 on that one. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
Get set, get set. 22.
Out of the pistol, McCaffrey. He surges ahead for 5. Make it 2nd down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And they were ready for this one. No running room at all. He's taken down behind the line.
Brought down back at the 11-yard line.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Get set, get set. Final rounds up.
Running back sent in motion. On 3rd down, Purdy. Intercepted in the end zone. Nick Cross has it. Has room down the left sideline. Hits the 20. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. Second time they've taken one back on him, Brock. First the fumble return, and now this pick 6.
You know, I point this out to you every defensive meeting room we're in, Kate, when we sit down in these production meetings, and you can see their boards, right? These defenses keep track, and they know if they get a score defensively, their odds of winning through the roof. You get 2, it's almost a certainty.
That one right down the middle. And the Colts drive out to an early 14-0 lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. After the pick, Purdy back to the air. Finds the in route complete. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
A gain of 22 yards.
So we're through one as everyone tries to stay warm on what has been a very cold night. Our score, 14-0. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They'll try to attack this deficit, starting with 1st and 10. On target to his back, here's Christian McCaffrey. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper, shredding the slopes, or dude shredding a defense just like that.
So after that big play, Brock, they need just that final yard here on 1st and goal. McCaffrey will take it in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers make it a one-score game in the 1st half. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. On the return, here's Doolin. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 30.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Get it! Let go!
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And they'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
That run may not have gotten you a first. Sure, nice little run to set the table.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up
There's that little 8-yard scoop. Here comes 2nd and 2. Taylor again. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Richardson now, 3rd and 2. This finds its target. That's Taylor. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
It's a completion to Michael Pittman Jr. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Play fake, it's Richardson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Cowboy 80.
They'll throw again, Richardson. Caught along the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's incomplete. Brings up third down.
There is not a route you throw as a quarterback where timing is more important than that outcut. If you are a millisecond late in this game, with the speed of these players, that ball is far and wide.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Go.
Richardson on third. He has the first over the middle. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts take a 13-point lead. It's an Adnan Mitchell touchdown.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got single high or too high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
Looking to tack on the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Colts double their lead to 14.
49-7.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. From the gun is Purdy. They'll get this one to Watkins. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Purdy on 1st down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's a sack on 1st down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on 2nd.
A 10-yard loss on the play. It's 2nd down.
Trying again, following the sack. He's on target, Watkins. Touchdown, San Francisco! The 49ers make it a one-score game in the first half.
I know you got a mixture looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
On is Moody for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the 49ers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
49ers 14.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. On the return, here's Doolin. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Rolling from the pistol, Richardson. Buying some time right. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throwaway.
Timeout from the Colts. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Your 2nd and 10 from the 21.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
Back to the air. It's Richardson. And oh, he missed over the middle there. Lucky that one didn't end up worse. That's swatted away, incomplete.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Broncos.
Here he is on 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. Purdy gets this from the pistol. Dumped off to his running back. And he looks it forward to the 43-yard line. Zaire Franklin there to make the tackle. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Indy. The 49ers trailing in the early going. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Has a man downfield, it's Jennings. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
I don't care how good a secondary you are, how loaded you are with talent. When you've got time to allow a receiver to work from one side of the field all the way to the other versus zone coverage, well, you're going to make a defense pay.
Dominic on the right side, that's Ayuk. They haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. That play gains 15 and it moves the sticks. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
Brought in close to the 8. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. Timeout Indianapolis, that's in seconds. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. They'll run here. It's McCaffrey. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. The Colts take a timeout. That's their last one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. It's 2nd and goal.
Get set, get set.
Pressure comes. Purdy has it in close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
3rd and goal, Purdy. And he will score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers earn the chance to tie before halftime. George Kittle, the touchdown. PAT up and good for Moody. And the 49ers tie this game at 21. Tying this game up, they're all set to center away. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Richardson. The throw right side finds Pittman. This play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end.
15 yards. That's good for a Colts. First down.
Richardson on 1st and 10. He rolls to his right. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Gravity Lions. Warrior 70.
2nd and 10. Again, it's Richardson. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. No luck finding his receiver that time. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
That is a DB's best friend's pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here we go.
3rd and long for him here. Escapes the pocket. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. The intended target was his running back. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we called them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
And they're going to go. Sent him on 4th down. We've got a turnover on downs, and the defense takes over in plus territory.
Coach is challenging to get the defense off the field with a stop. Rose to the challenge and delivered on that one, really overwhelming the line of scrimmage.
For the 49ers field goal. A 44-yard attempt.
Moody knocks it through. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
Just really nice execution on his part to convert there. For the kicker to pay off, really the execution of his teammates. He works so much on situational opportunities, those minutes before halftime, and they maximized it.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, as this one goes for a touchback.
35-yard line.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Ready? Cougar Knight.
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
First half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. They'll start the second half with McCaffrey. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
I think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. It'll lead to some shuffling around here in his playbook. Aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. From the 38. Looking slant route complete. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
There's absolutely nothing he could do in that situation. Kate, defense broke through so quickly they had him dead to rights soon after he got the ball in his hands.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down. Back to throw. Here's Purdy. Pass brought in by Jennings. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
You know, they call the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Sticking to the air here, it's Purdy. Chased out to his right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
On 3rd down, Purdy. And this is another incompletion. George Kittle, the intended receiver. So that brings up 4th and long.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or 2, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hands, the coach wants to see them convert those.
On 4th down, looks like 49ers sending out Thomas Morstead now to punt. And it'll be touchdown a little before the 20.
At their own 24-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. We'll start on the ground. Taylor. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Thrown for his running back, but he comes up empty, incomplete, and now they're facing third down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Richardson on third. Has him on a quick hitter. He is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good big and that first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready?
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line. They'll throw again. Richardson. Short pass brought in. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and netted some positive yards.
And it's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
You love a huddle. Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They go again with Taylor. Good defensive effort here, drives him back across midfield on their own side.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
18, 5, 19.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Down the field, he's got Pierce. It's an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts grab the lead on their first series of the half. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you gotta win right from the jump. You gotta protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. Off the play fake, Purdy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had, and incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
Left side, secured by Ayuk. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Get set, get set.
First down throw by Purdy. He's got, and this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Terrific zone coverage. Wallpaper sideline to sideline. QB's got two options. Wait for a hole to open or tuck it to run. He chose the former, but the pass rush showed up before any throwing lane did.
He fires one deep down, brought in inside the 20. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers take a lead just before the end of the third. George Kittle, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. On is Moody for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the 49ers push their lead to 3. All lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. On the return, here's Anthony Gould. Making some progress here. He showed some nice burst on that run back, didn't he? Getting all the way out to their own 40.
When you get contributions like that when you kick off the trigger, it's such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Play fake, it's Richardson. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
Brings up 2nd and 16 at the 34-yard line.
Another try following the sack. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete. Unable to find Adonai Mitchell with that one. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Throws knocked away and incomplete. 4th down coming up.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
And that return's going to come to a close as we reach the end of our quarter. All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's 49ers football. We'll see if they can close things out for a win. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out.
Play action now with Purdy. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Ball still on that 34-yard line, 2nd and 10. On the gun is Purdy. Has a man downfield, it's Jennings. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. They got 20 24 yards on the play. And that's a 49er first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Get set, get set.
They've got a man in motion.
18, watch out.
On the counter, McCaffrey. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. That finds Ayuk, complete. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
A gain of 7 yards. And it's 3rd down.
And on 3rd down, the Colts going with the nickel here.
Get set, get set.
Here's Purdy to throw. That's caught for the first. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
All right, set now, 1st and 10. McCaffrey running between the tackles. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been trouble all game. This one's quickly mopped up, too.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did, too.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
53.
They stick with McCaffrey. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
Hey, even though that was an excellent run, I got to talk about the receivers here, Kate, because 9 times out of 10, you see a run like that in this league, 10+, you know those guys on the outside are doing their job, shining as blockers, keeping those defenders away from the back.
Set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And guys, man, that's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers make it a 9-point advantage. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here. But his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his 2nd touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not a Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game? Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
That one right down the middle. And the 49ers make it a 10-point ball game. All lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Here's Gould on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
On the return, the Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Play action. It's Richardson. Finds the in route, complete. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. Buys time, rolling right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Final quarter, this quarterback's just feeling the need to do a little extra, try to make something happen outside the pocket. The problem, defense wouldn't let them. They have that same kind of urgency. They want to make some plays of their own before they hit the showers. And they got one right there with that sack.
Come on, set. Bronco 80. Go.
After the sack, another pass on second down. That's Mitchell on the slant. Keeps it moving. And they're going to be set up, Brock, with first and goal on the other side of the 2-minute warning.
Got it. Ready? Yep, ready.
Working inside the red zone. Has it in close. He has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts making a 4-point game here in the fourth. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one splits the uprights. And the Colts cut it to a field goal game. Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. They're going to pass it here. And really, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. The defense calls a timeout. So that's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He throws a bullet down the left sideline. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 39 yards. And it brings up a San Francisco first down. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
The only thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. Forced out to his right. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. Just can't finish the play.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Maybe a little rattled after that near interception. Let's see how he plays this on 3rd and long. Looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Yeah, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of the football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball. So after that make a field goal won't cost them a lead, but a touchdown still ties it. Likely, probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10. They'll look to throw it. On the move, headed right. That call going against the offense. Offense tagged for the penalty there as they walk off the distance. So not just the yardage, Brock, but the illegal forward pass also cost them the down. It's 2nd and long. Setting up to pass. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete.
Such a big part of that breakup, Kate, or any breakup as a corner, is your positioning relative to the target. Really, the timing of it all. You can be in the right spot, but if you don't time it, that ball is still caught at this league. That corner played that one nearly perfectly.
It's caught left side by Mitchell. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. Timeout Indianapolis. That's in 2nd. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. Down by 6. No choice but to go for this. Desperation time here on 4th. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
They toss right side to McCaffrey. And he will have the first down there for the 49ers. That should do it, Brock. They can take down this win.
These running backs love getting into the open field, and the best of them, they're not even looking at the man right in front of them. They're looking at that next level to get a chunk run like that.
And he made a bid for it. It's a good gain that's sucked down at the 3. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here he is to throw. And he's just going to throw this one away, Brock, and that means this game is over. So it's a win for the visiting 49ers. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill? What hill?
Black being sticking out it. We gon' pop a couple. While they poppin' paparazzi pictures. I got my in the back and my bros in the front leading. He keep looking at me, I'ma make that boy. I'm a his friend too, baby, I'm a whole cheater. We can go to France, Avatar, y'all both need a real one. More coin than your last one. Baby, damn, he ain't that fun. I mean, do he got a song with that punk? I mean, do he hit the club in his song? Come on. Do he rock a weave 30 inches long? Do he got a sold out tour? Do that? No, and I went tour. Hit that back room. You be that, I be that. We can get it. Tonight I'm on it. Tonight I'm in a zone. A bass jumping, a club pumping. It's hot. These coming in that club cause they won't try. I won't say I got a feel for you little nice, but I got a feel for you little nice. I pay the whole bill for you little nice. I do my little chick for you little nice. Then he whispered in my ear like, oh God, you know I got something for you little nice. Body Get put in that blender. Hold on, who is you? Pat him down before he enter. Don't you hang with the ops talking about he don't remember. Trying to copy what I do. You is not a printer. Cooped up, toot up, make get they suit tucks begging. I ain't even got $2 for you. Roll call when I'm coming with me. No, this ain't jump ball. You can't jump with me. Ballin' jump, man. Touch hands. We bout to bump then. Better bang yours. Cause I bang mine. This ain't happen overnight. It take time. You seen a Super Bowl, the cheat code. Game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. What I want for Christmas too. Does the same time with me, it's game time. But with you, yeah, it's same time. Hey, keep playing around, get your head. Don't wanna live right, well, alright, leave you dead wrong. Hey, well, okay. I catch the dog, he getting the beats like it's Dre, like the money in the bank. You better play where it's safe. Told him Bella fill his tank, run up to the next state. I get down, I get dirty, catch him on the public. Thinking he gon' get a pass from the slimy summer. Hungry for it, see an issue and I rub my stomach. Enough paper to make a book, I could get it published. What? You don't believe me? Think for brown skin, real can see them. Got get it, go retrieve it, short, small. When that's from Cali with the cheetah print out white curve. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time.
Kill the
Nation.